your Norfolk Island palm tree. Oh, I gotta do it again. Hey guys, thanks again for tuning in and watching me show you some different plants. This is of my bonsai collection. If you would like to see another bonsai tree, please let me know and I will be happy to do another. This little bad boy, the Norfolk Island pine tree in the streets, but the botanical name of it is the Araucaria Heterophylla. And I'll be giving you tips and tricks on how to keep it safe, green, and looking clean. You may see it's kind of really dry up here, and that's how you know that it's the perfect time to water it. The media needed to grow this plant or to keep the roots healthy has to be sandy. Add potting soil, peat moss, and sand all in one. Be sure to check for dryness, like I said earlier, because if this plant starts to brown on you, I'm gonna try to, yes. So if you see the plant starting to brown anywhere, it's contagious. It might just keep going and it just won't stop until it's dead, unfortunately. So keep a close eye on your pine tree. Once again, if you see any brown leaves or any yellowing leaves, it's meaning that, well, yellow leaves means that you might be overwatering it or it's getting too much sun. This is one tree that really, really loves to be in indirect sunlight. Direct sunlight is very harsh. If you try to just say, you know, screw it, it's just stay in the windowsill for an hour or 3 days, make sure that that windowsill does not have direct sunlight because you might not have a plant. And going on to my next segment of keeping this little baby safe is fertilizing. You have to make sure that when you fertilize this plant, it's in the right season and it's the right type of fertilizer. Prune this tree as often as you see any browning, but take off what's dead. This is one plant that does not need cosmetic pruning, but it does need the occasional snipping of anything that ceased to be alive. Make sure you turn your plant. Every time you see it growing, like, okay, this side, yes, this side you see it's not as bushy as it should be, and this side is like, raw. I haven't turned this plant in like 6 months, so it's just been sitting in a little light but shaded area. Make sure you turn the plant. Be sure to mist this bad boy. If you don't mist it, then it's a chance that when it's time for you to give it a good watering, you'll notice that it's green, but it's dry. And it's only because it loves humidity. The draft in here is crazy. No one can give me weather strips. I gotta go to Home Depot and I don't feel like it. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to install some weather strips and I'm going to record myself doing it. Just for my plants. Hey, I'm bad, but I got preferences, so I don't usually balance my pH. I'm not going to lie to you guys. So if y'all like, oh Tim, what do you use for your pH balance? I ain't got nothing. I do for that if it's new growth season, you can say. I have good fertilizer for that. And if I just don't want to feed it, I got tap water. I don't care. Plants gonna do what they do, and I'm just gonna watch it be beautiful. Anyways, I was trying to say that I need to give this love. It's dying, literally dying on me. And the best part about this tree is that it usually takes, like, I've been watering this, guys, for like a year and a half now. I know exactly how much my baby needs. So just in case you're all like, Tim, why didn't you use like anything to measure it? Or I just know. I don't know. And it has this, I forget what people call this, but it has like, it's potception. It has another pot to keep it humid. I am going to use my very, very favorite, my most favorite botanical scissors and give it a little chop. Hey, so this was my little tutorial or walkthrough of how to care for your Norfolk Island palm tree. Oh, I gotta do it again.